The Brock Badgers, the men's hockey team, they gave us a clinic on how to play OUA hockey with their win over RMC. The Paladians came to Brock and they met the Buzzsaw Badgers about 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. That's October 21st. Within 2 hours, Brock extended their undefeated start of the year to 6-0. They scored 9 goals against RMC's 2. Brock has scored 15 goals in the last 2 games, giving up only 2. Those 2 against RMC. It started with Brock center Ethan Bulldog Sims scoring his 4th goal of this young season. He received a crisp tape-to-tape pass from defenseman Zachary Stopsya Taylor on a power play, and Bulldog put it in the top right shelf just under the crossbar and over the left shoulder of RMC goaltender Michael Davis. A penalty shot was earned by Christophe Pouvoir Cote. Oh yes, he is from Quebec, and Pouvoir means power in French. And this was his 3rd goal in 2 games. And Ryback Stepien, strong lad but not that tall, scored his 3rd goal of the year. Brock took a 3-0 lead by the end of the first period. They had 15 shots to RMC's 4. The die of the game was cast. So Tyler Bernie and Bulldog Sim scored early in the second period to give Badgers a 5-0 lead. Well, RMC was stung, and then they scored within 2 minutes of Bulldog Sim's 2nd of the game, and they put RMC's first of 2 goals on the board. And then it became, like a shooting match. Jacob Showtime Roach showed up and scored with a textbook play, one of many the team has been making most of the game. Then Bulldog, in perfect position in front of the net, did it one more time. He scored his 3rd goal and his first hat trick in his OUA career and his 6th goal of the season. Berngia showed up again and notched his 6th of the year, scoring at the 7:33 mark to give Badgers an 8-2 lead at the end of the second. With that, Bulldog and Berngia both moved into 2nd place in the OUA leadership board with goals scored. And then Matthew Caruso Riva, our player from Port Robinson Caruso I call him, scored his 4th of the year in the 3rd period. This fine player, nicknamed Caruso, has 3 goals in 3 games, 3 consecutive games. Scoring then subsided in the 3rd, I think, as Brock saw no need to continue the route. Except for Port Robinson Caruso, Riva skated in and notched another one, but it was the only goal of the 3rd period. The Badgers fired a season's high 51 shots on net, and with stellar defense at their blue line, in the neutral zone and crisp breakout passing, Brock put intensive pressure on RMC throughout the contest. Bulldog led the way with his hat trick, and Berngia had 2 goals and assists for a 3-point game. Stopsya Taylor set up 3 goals, and Justin Breaker-Brack and Jared Jarrett Marino each set up 2 of Brock's 9 biscuits in the RMC basket. Connor Chinook Unger continues to keep the door between the pipes closed for most of the time. Chinook made 18 saves in the win and leads the league with 6 wins and a 1.48 goals against average. Except for about 5 minutes or so in the second period, Brock's play was a virtual clinic on university hockey, how to play it at the highest level. The 3 stars of this game are, there's no question, Ethan Bulldog Sims for his hat trick, Berngia Bernie, 2 goals and assist, and how about that Riva, how about that Caruso from Port Robinson? Well, great game, kid.
Dying words shall lead us in our cause. Push on, brave volunteers. Push on, push on. He said, don't mind me. And dare the set of the sun. Our bold Canadian boys held the rugged and rocky steed of victory was won.
Well, a review of a performing team like Brock would be incomplete without looking at the coach and his staff. Prior to joining Brock last summer as head coach, TJ was an assistant coach of the Division I Union College men's team. He focused heavily on player development and recruitment, which he did, of course, over the year that he's been here, and you can see the results on the ice now. He recently served as assistant coach for the Hungarian U18 national team at the World Championships, and their coach was here with TJ to witness the two wins this past weekend. And TJ has assembled an off-the-ice team that's reflective and a mirror of on-ice performance. Rob Bentavegna is the assistant coach. Ryan Ludzik is the goalie coach. The assistant coach and video expert is Ryan Hunter. Hockey operations coach is Michael Raskin, and Michael is also the team manager. But the team doesn't stop there. It includes Vicky Bendis, who's the sport performance coach, and Jim Bellotta, who's the athletic therapist. You know, it makes me think, when we played those 50-odd years ago, we had one coach, Ed Davis. Well, this has been a general hockey report by Tommy Flex Salter, one of the original Brock Generals.